A number of towns and cities have done property revaluations over the last few years, and they brought on sticker shock for a lot of people. In Yarmouth, a sudden jump in property values and taxes there has a lot of people frustrated, not just about that increase, but also about the timing and what they're saying was the transparency of the process. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell reports.
This is not sustainable going forward.
In a town where everyone might not always agree, many in Yarmouth are finding themselves united in frustration over the recent revaluation of their property and how much more they're going to pay in taxes.
Mine went up over about 110%.
Diana Nichols says she's lived in town for 23 years and is not pleased with the revaluation. But what's bothering her most is when she and others learned of their reassessments.
5 weeks after we voted on a school budget and municipal budget. And had we known what the assessments are, that might have definitely changed the vote.
The school budget, more than $42 million, passed by just 65 votes. Nichols believes the town could have changed the valuation date so residents had their valuations sooner, but town leaders are pushing back on this.
We had to look at a 2-year period of sales from April 1st, 2025, going back to April 1st, 2023.
Town Council Chair Karen Ornstein says the goal was to release revaluations before the vote, but the timeline was tight. And she says they don't control exactly when the assessments arrive in people's mailboxes.
We did our best to put information from the community about what was happening.
Ornstein says the council is listening and is already looking at starting future budget discussions earlier. The hope is to give voters more time to possibly influence their taxes.
I had my appeal yesterday.
Meanwhile, residents like Allison Hinson are already taking action, filing appeals in hopes of reducing her tax burden.
People are really afraid that they're going to have to move out of town with this new assessment and the taxes that have gone up.
In Yarmouth, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
Residents also tell us what's adding to the shock is how large the tax burden has now shifted to residents off of the businesses. Town leaders tell us that's due to the commercial market still working to recover from the pandemic.